Welcome back to the women's final at the Cubica AMF Bowling World Cup of 2009 from Malaysia. Great start in this tie-breaker game by the Canadian with those 4 strikes in a row. And Zara Giles just trying everything to stay with her, but Cass, at the moment, the English bowler can't find a line.
She can only make spares. She's not making strikes at all. She's been 4 frames without one. She's high through the head pin, and she's been 5 frames without a strike. Lagrange, as you're saying, started with 4. Unfortunately, had an open frame, so that's pegged her back a little bit. But Zara is looking a little bit negative, I'm afraid. She looked back at her mum Barbara there and sort of just raised her eyebrows and looked to the heavens. She's just totally lost her line. And I don't think it's the lane that's changed that dramatically. It's just a matter of letting the game get away from them, I'm afraid.
That's exactly right, Cass. The game is moving away from Zara Giles at a rapid rate. And the door is open for this young lady. Caroline Lagrange then, as we move forward to frame 8. Well, is that a chance for the Englishwoman?
Well, it is, because it's the 1-2-4-10 washout that Caroline has left. Now, this is a makeable spare. She's missed the head pin on the right-hand side totally. It's what we call a washout. Now, she can make this spare. She's going to have to hit the head pin on the left-hand side and bounce it across to take that 10 pin out. This is Zara's chance to make a move, but this has to be a great-looking shot if Lagrange is going to spare it. Otherwise, she's going to be a couple of pins adrift.
Oh, unlucky. Really tried to go for that.
Now, she's not looking happy. So that's 2 lady bowlers not looking happy.
Serious problems here for the Canadian. She was cruising to this world title, and the tension has got to her. That's what it is. That arm not looking anywhere near as free as it was towards the end of game 2.
5 pins up, Lagrange, and it's the 9th frame. That's another light one that's struck as well. Sandy likes that one. It's a strike in frame 9, and she's going to have the opportunity to get up and shoot a double in the 10th frame. Now, Zara Glover, you have to do some work. Sorry, it's Zara Giles, isn't it? Recently married to me.
You did it in the semi-final, but look at this. It's so close. Don't let the difference in scores there fool you. There's a massive chance here for Zara Giles if she can string some strikes together here, and that's what it's going to come down to, isn't it, Cass? If you want this title, you've got to strike off the card from here, both players.
She went 5 frames without a strike. She doubled in the 6th and 7th, so it's only 2 strikes out of 8 frames. This has to be 10 if she's going to have any chance. Oh, and trips the 4 pin from behind, and she's not going to say very much about that except thank you very much.
The bowling god's smiling down there, but Barbara knows how close this is going to be.
That was a huge strike for Zara. It really was. It couldn't really be anything else. It left the 4 pin, and it got a little love tap from behind. Watch this. Boom, boom. Over you go. Massive for the score sheet. Absolutely massive. But she's under pressure now. This is the 10th frame for Zara. She's working on a strike. She can strike off for 220. 223 if she can strike out 3 times.
Oh, yes.
Well, you heard the crowd that sort of getting behind her saying, yeah, go. And Barbara likes that one, takes a deep breath. It's the second double of the game. She struck in 9th and first ball in 10th. She really has to capitalise on this now. This second ball in 10th really has to be a strike to give her any sort of chance of shooting out Caroline Lagrange.
Yeah, Caroline's still to bowl, but in terms of what Zara can do here, this is her championship delivery right now.
Well, this is the moment, yeah. The whole week is really sort of just depending on this shot. It needs to be perfect.
All those hours of bowling that it should come down to this. Zara Giles then. Oh no, through the head pin again.
It was wrong from the start, wasn't it? Just an 8. Just didn't make the pocket. Just seemed to give it too much again. Oh dear, it's not looking good. It's a spare here, and it's the score of 2-11, which I've got a feeling it may not be enough. But Caroline Lagrange here has got to do some work. The score's been set. The scores are on the doors.
So 2-11 for Zara Giles. As we said, if you want to claim this title, you've got to strike it off the card. That still applies here pretty much for Caroline Lagrange.
Absolutely, Simon. Yeah, she's working on a strike. She really needs at least the first one to give her the opportunity to shoot the second one, and that would make 3 in a row. And she could actually outshoot Zara Giles here and take the title. A World Cup champion 2009. Another great victory for Canada. So the ball is literally in her hands. This has to be so good. Working on a strike, looking for a double.
Got it.
Absolutely rings it, doesn't she? Oh dear. Now she looks serious.
First massive step then towards claiming this world title, and Zara Giles knows it.
The situation is, as we see the replay of this very, very important strike, and it was pretty good, wasn't it? Nice bit of angle in the back end there. The situation is that Caroline Lagrange needs a strike on the next ball and 4 pins or more to outshoot Zara Giles and take the title, world champion. And she knows it. Look, a little grin on her face there. How confident is she? It's going to take her time. She's not going to be rushed. A deep breath there. His eyes burning down the lane. Looking at her mark, not looking at the pins at all. Once that ball's gone, the ball can do the damage to the pins. Just got to hit her mark properly. Speed, rotation, a little bit of angle. Keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, it's good. It's
there
very
it is.
good.
There is your champion. Look at that. And a big hug as well.
Well, she had a problem in frame 8, but maybe that just helped calm the nerves because she got the bad one out of the way.
And she's still got one more ball to bowl, but and she's going to have to bowl it, but a bit of a grin has come across her face there. Oh, I'm the world champion, World Cup champion.
Well, it's one of those wonderful times that you can enjoy in bowling when you've got the match in the bag, you've got the title in the bag, and you've still got a couple or one delivery left, and you can really enjoy this. She's earned it as well. What a comeback from a couple of years away from international competition, but kept her hand in and has come back so strong. Sensational performance here from Caroline Lagrange. Just putting the icing on the cake. Yes, she does. It strikes to open and strikes to finish in the tiebreaker, and good enough to beat Zara Giles in the end by just 7 pins. That was a spirited effort for the comeback from Zara, but not enough. 2-18 then plays 2-11, and John Walker with the trophy, ready to present it to a fellow North American. Wonderful stuff, and what a performance in the end from Caroline Lagrange.
Absolutely fantastic, yes. Who called that one?
Well, you did, Cass. Hats off to you, big man. That was a great shout, and that was a great performance from young Caroline. What a way to come back from the break. And you got a feel for Zara Giles, so close in 2008 and even closer in 2009. Got a funny feeling she might just be back at some stage in the future for another crack at this title. Yes, there you go. World #1. It's confirmed.
Yeah, fantastic looking Caroline Lagrange there, #1 bowler. And that's the situation. 2 games to 1. 2-18, 2-11 victory in game 3.
Well, we got our women.